Ladies and gentlemen, Tyler is back to backing him. So we just reacted to his Saint Chroma. Well, I just reacted to Kendrick Lamar's new interview with SZA where he was talking about They Not Like Us and the whole beef with Drake and stuff. So go check that out after this. But Tyler, the Creator, is about to drop a project shaking the culture up right now. And he's got a new video called Noid. I love his rollout style. He don't give you too much time. He says it's coming, gets to dropping videos back and forth, then you got a project. Let's go. Things feel out of order. It's a great year to be a hip hop fan. I'm not sure. Paranoia, no. Feel it in my aura. Living between cameras and recorders. These but can't afford ya, no. You know, it's crazy. Well, I'm glad this one is a bit more audible. And like I said, Tyler is one of he takes it back to like the traditional way. Which one thing I've noticed this year is a lot of hip hop is going back to like the traditional way it was presented before, and maybe there was, because I feel like we've lost a lot. Not all the traditions are great, but I think we've lost a lot moving away from them, and that has to do with business and stuff like that. But I think all of these videos and everything is tying in together as a concept. This is going to be some deep message of this song is pushing, and it's art, so maybe a bunch of people going to get a bunch of different things from it. But I think right here where he's walking through basically like a sea of business people or people with jobs, or maybe they represent the more like older people who have no idea who a Tyler the Creator would be. People who ain't typed into the culture, they don't know, so they're just walking past him like, get away from him, treating him like a regular schmo. Or you could even make it some racial shit like, man, get away from me, but there's black people in here, but that don't change that, by the way. But so he's getting pushed around and he's wearing this mask. That Tyler the Creator mask that he's wearing is a metaphor of, I think, all of us wearing masks. But see, it's a busy world. Nobody's really paying attention. They're bumping shoulders and they're not even saying, excuse me. Everybody's so focused on their own that they don't stop to see the world around them. That's what I think the metaphor is. And then she represents somebody who's in the know, like a fan, maybe somebody who's younger, somebody who knows about hip hop. But he's also saying that, talking about toxic fandom, because look at how crazy she is. She's freaking out because she knows who he is. Pop runs up with the phone, spilling her water. Ah! That's toxic fandom. Standom. And then notice how that camera turns into a gun, which is a metaphor of a lot of things, which I think the most simple would be, this thing is a weapon of creation. It's beautiful, but it could also be a weapon of destruction, just like a gun. A gun could be used to save a life. A gun could be used to take an innocent life. And then also he's saying the dangers of people being so locked in, the dangers of standom, the dangers of toxic fandom. Like people are too obsessed. Like she's obviously crazy. That sounds like I could be wrong, but that sounds like some sort of African dialect. The only reason I say that is because it almost, even the way it's delivered on the song, I have no idea what dialect that is. I'm always going to go to Africa first. But that sounds super. Wow. I know it's not Igbo, but maybe it kind of sounds, it's not French, but it kind of sounds a little like maybe one of them African places that speak French, which is basically a lot of places in Africa. Yeah, see, and the fans is running up on him to like, hey, sign this. Yep. Yeah, I'm telling you, this is about toxic fandom. I think this whole album is about to be just speaking about the state of people, the state of music, the state of hip hop, the state of everything. And you see how he's pulling up in the luxury, he's driving a luxury car, spinning around in a luxury car, so he's still, righteous and ratchet, but notice he's still wearing this mask, which I think represents pretending to be someone you're not, or hiding your true intentions.
I can't even buy a home in private. Home invaders got my brothers dying. Notice every car that's driving by. I think my neighbors want me dead. I got a cannon underneath the bed. Triple checking if I lock the door. I know every creek that's in the floor. Motherfucker, I'm paranoid. I move around the block.
The thing I like about Tyler too is he's a great rapper. God, it's not just that he's a great artist. He's a good rapper too, because there's a lot of people who lead on their artistry, and then when it comes to just the bare bones, all right, let me hear you spit. Let me hear the music, and that shit is lacking. So they got, oh, but look at the presentation. But his rap, bro, he's talking about he's afraid to buy a house because so many of his homies is dying because of home invasions. This is a song about paranoia. Look, it's also about paranoia. Look at how he's looking through the window. Look at how he's doing this thing because he's built his fandom or built a life that as a celebrity, as who he is, it becomes scary. Now, I'm not a celeb. I don't look at myself as a celebrity. But even I go to a lot of places I go, more people know who I am than I know who they are. It happens, and it just builds. I was already a paranoid person, but that's not a flex. That just builds paranoia. That's why I like it when people see me and be like, yo, I'm a fan, or yo, can we get a picture? Because there's nothing more paranoid feeling that I get than when I'm in public and I'm looking at someone look at me and look at their phone and then look at me, and I know what you're doing, but my paranoid mind like, yo, who they calling? They putting their, hey, I don't like that. And let me just tell you something, a lot of people don't like that. So if you see somebody you enjoy, like, make it known. Don't be like that. Because that'll build up the paranoia, but he's spitting. He talking. He said my neighbors want me dead. I got a Karen underneath the bed. Or I got something underneath the bed. So he's saying he doesn't feel safe in his neighborhood, and that could be for a lot of reasons. Because remember, he rich. So he in an affluent neighborhood, and so that's not probably because of danger. That's probably more because they don't want him to feel like he welcome.
And if I lock the door, I know every creek that's in the floor. Motherfucker, I'm paranoid. I move around the block. Eyes glued to the rear view. Rather double back than regret hearing pew pew. Never trust a bitch.
Eyes in the rear view. I'd rather double back than regret hearing the pew pew. First of all, shout out to you for rhyming rear view with pew pew. That's hard. You know I love me some onomatopoeia in a rap. Yeah, this whole song's about paranoia. He's saying like, bro, I'd rather keep looking around. I'd rather check my surroundings than be regretting once we start hearing them shit crack the windshield. Like, damn, I should have took a second look. Facts. This nigga cooking.
If you good, they could trap you. So just strap it up, but they fuck around and strap you, bitch.
You talk about all of the, women could trap you, so strap it up, wear a condom, or no, they'll strap you, strap you down a chair, hit you with the strap, whatever, you change. So this is all about the paranoia. It's called Noid, so paranoid. I get it. I love this part. My Nigerian soul is warm. I don't even know what it is, but it feels good. You see how his shadow's doing something different than he's doing? You see how his shadow's doing something different than he's doing, which I think is also a representation of him not controlling himself, or another layer of people not really knowing, or the mask that we all wear is to hide our true intentions. So I might be distracting you in real life doing this, but my shadow's telling you what my real intentions are. The shadow is a mask. The sun ain't out. You can't even see my real intentions. Tyler, how you thinking? That's art. Tyler, how you breaking it down different. That Tyler the Creator mask is the most unsettling thing I've ever seen. It's so unsettling. But it's also a metaphor of being emotionless. And not showing your true intentions because maybe you're afraid. Yeah, this chromacopia about to be an issue. I ain't gonna lie. That boy Rappin' Rappin'.